Hello and welcome. My name is Nilaus. This is episode 52 of our Let's Play campaign of Factorio Modular Megabase. I just noticed that we are sort of getting close to having mining productivity at the same level as we have our episode number, but that will soon overtake us. I'm sure of it. So what we're going to do, we've made a room, a space up here for our lovely new petroleum facility, because petroleum will be, or is currently, the part that is annoying us the most. And well, gotta find a solution to it, and the solution is called build more. Obviously, I love the fact that you can no longer misplace them. You just hover it over there. Okay, so that one's gonna be fine. That one is going to be there. Screw it, then you just go in. You're gonna have fun there. That goes out here. That one. That one. That one. Great. That's easy. And I am almost certain that I'll forget something when doing this. There we go. That was another one. Keep going. And this here and that one. What else needs? I think that's it. Okay, so next up we are going to go over here. No, it's a science pack. Yeah, science pack is still sort of the biggest problem. And what was the rule again? Was the rule I said that if it can hit 2, or did I say it must be able to hit 3? I guess I said it must be able to hit 3. Yeah. Guess I can't really just respect that because it will be too difficult. Probably not. That one is barely hitting more than 1. There we go. This one's good. And this one? Yeah, that's also fine. That one's a good potential. Is that? No, it has to be in here. Good. That one's good. That one's good. This one is good as well. Here. This one? I don't think so. This is not good enough. That one? It's fine. And then we get into the more dubious areas here. Yeah. Still have enough. Doesn't feel right. It feels like it's kind of meager. And what else? It's a lot of power I spent on this, but okay, that is what it is. Let's see. Now the next one is trying to power everything. I think that should be pretty easy. There. And space. Boom. Now everyone is squeaking along. Great. They are ready, and now we need to go over to the next area and basically figure out the building blocks. So I'm going to have a building block such as this one. With exclusion of this. Good. Got it. And should that be here maybe? It could be here. Right? And then I can drag it out this way, build some production out there. Yeah, that's fine. You need to get this out, and come on. Here. I love building with these blueprints, and this is the why I don't generally don't use shift click because it's just going to be annoying to root out the trees from between my buildings here. And I will then call this petroleum. Clear inventory 4, raw wood. Yeah, so that's not very important. 3. 3, and that's gonna be 4. Great. So all of this is okay. I just need to figure out basically where is my input. It looks like my input is here. Okay. That's also still fine, is it? No. Anything? This is all wired up. Okay, so what I could do is take this one. I have no idea where it hits, but not the correct place. Doesn't matter. They will always try to balance them out as long as it goes in here. No! Stop, 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 stop. Oh, dear. Liquid mistakes. They are liquid. Yep, that was interesting. Now I need to remove all of this. And nope, you know what? I have to remove all of it. Screw it, all of this. Anything with that in it. Okay, and then we can place it again. There is no other way. And then I need to go over to the other location. What are we missing? Ah, 2 of these, yeah. Here, this little one is going to be pretty damn simple to take. I'll do this. That's actually very interesting that it could be placed like this. I like this. Oh, we need water. Yeah, I guess you're just stealing water from here because it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Really? We are missing beacons? That's odd. And we're missing there. That's good. That one. You can go here. Petroleum gas, no petroleum gas found. I realize it. Oh, look at that. That's an error. Boom. They are now done. And I need to figure out where I get the water from. I think I'll just get it from down here. Get that one out. And this one. That's water. I guess we also need water somewhere up here. Really? Oh, all right. I do have the chemical plants. It's just that they are not really... Oh, they are here. You can give me chemical plants. Thank you. I do have enough of this, enough of that. So you are going to go back, but you're also coming back to petroleum 4. It won't come back automatically, but that doesn't matter. We'll start this part. Okay, so let's figure out what's what. Here, that one is going to definitely stop. So this one gets water, and we will get water from down here, because why not? Good. So now we have water coming in. That means these are producing. Yes, they are. And that one goes up here, and this one, because then it will require water. It's coming from this perspective. What's it complaining about? Science pack 3. Oh, see, it's a new science pack. It's no longer the yellow science that's constrained. I am so happy about it because I've taken a lot of flack for not doing it correctly, and the fact that it is not what you expect that comes up is exactly my argument for why this is the correct way. And that one though is not correct. It's gonna go the other way. And maybe if I wait long enough, it'll actually be the green sides, and then I'll say, now we hit the right bottleneck. And it's live. We are getting petroleum. And at this point, I will go to here. Go. What did I want again? Oh yeah, there's more beacons. More beacons, yes. And not really anything else. These need to scale to 50,000 before anything happens. Whoa, it's already 18,000 in each. Oh, only 11 in this one. Okay, so this one scales a lot faster. For whatever reason. No space science pack found. I do acknowledge that. These are all just chugging along. And it's still at 100. All of this is at 100. Is there any way that I could sort of cheat my way into this? Oh, there we go. These guys. Boom, boom, boom. And boom, boom, boom. Yes. Cool. And of course then I can't place anything in there. Oh, I could actually. Oof, that means they're slow. Good, let's see. What are we doing here? 31, 32, and this is 39. So it's actually now slowing. I'm not saying slowing down, but it's the split is slowing down. Let's see. Now there is an argument for also bringing it this way. So I could actually do it this one. Like this. Boom. And do I have a push down here? No, not really. But definitely it's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. How are you doing? You are not able to get rid of it. And it's to expected. It's expected. These ones are also just chugging along. And this one is being emptied as fast as it can. Great. Oh, look at this. You have 50,000, you're going away, and you may also need to go away. So, goodbye, petroleum. No station supplying petroleum found. Well, but if you want to be honest, then I've just doubled the production of it, and we're already up to 35 here. I know this is... No! Stop. I need to go back to petroleum 5 because I forgot. Look, I forgot to put in something here that we can... That one. I need to, just... Otherwise it just doesn't look right. And aside from this, I will need to go send this one back. Actually, now that I think of it. And... I'll just bring my own little train. Okay, that was... You do go ahead, and I'll just park it behind you. There you go. It's risky. It's not just me who gets run over, it's also the trains will get run over. But we are heading up here. The reason why we're heading up here is simply to bait the radar. I'm going crazy if I'm not having a radar up here. And afterwards we are going to move towards the rocket facility, because why don't we just take a... Oh, okay, that was correct. And then we can also see how things are going here. This one is 54 and this one is 61. Nice. That is exactly how I wanted it. Now we're going to rocket science. Rocket one's science. Go. Interesting that these are not being... Okay, one is yellow. This one's 69. This one is 63 is not yellow. So that means we are actually having enough of this. And what about here? 48 and 48. So they will also soon, now they are providing as well. So now I have 3 locations that are actively providing petroleum. 150,000 liters, I don't know, units of petroleum. Everything else seems fine. Let's look at the bottleneck. This is blue science. This is also kind of what I expected because my blue science is less than the yellow and purple science. So eventually it will be lower. This one, this is the yellow science still. That's fine. And this one is yellow science. Okay, so that's fine. Being loaded. I'm gonna take you out. And what was that sound? Was that the sound of a rocket ready? Oh, right. It was just rocket just launched before I got here. What is this location? This has minus 69, but at least it still has, what is it? 30 something? Yeah. I think I want a train. Science pack. I know we don't have science packs, but that is kind of the point. There. Did I? Yes, that automatically got that. Cool. And now at this point I will get, what do I want? I don't have much time left, but that should be Mark something. Going up to you. How are you doing? You are good, I suppose. So you're gonna go to Mark thing. Go. You have everything you need in order to build another rocket facility. Therefore, we go compressed nuclear power plant, corner wall. It's been a while since we've been using it to stop. And a rocket module Mark 6 or version 6 that is ready to be stamped down. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. And it just works. Of course it just works. Switch, remove, and get in the train. Oh, that's not getting in the train, but whatever. We'll park here and figure out some things we want. We want these. Basically everything here. That one. Nope, not this one. An awful lot of belts for sure. More underground belts, definitely none of these. And over here, what else do we need? Some more of these. Maybe more. Anything missing? Oh yeah, these guys. There we go. That's the sound of what I need to hear. And then it has an affinity for purple or for red. Red and why am I calling red when they're blue? Blue inserters instead of green inserters. And that was just maybe being cheap when I built the first one at a point where I did not foresee the base to be, well, maybe of course I foresaw the base being this big. All right, let's at least as well build one of these things here. And of course nothing comes out, which also means nothing comes out to the other one because confusion. Let's start by fixing that. So no, let's not start by fixing it. We need to fix everything else first so that it can actually operate. And there. Also, I don't want, while I'm running around in here, I do not want additional trains coming my way. So right now we've scaled up petroleum, we've scaled up copper, we've scaled up iron, all those we've doubled. And basically the next thing that we'll start running out of will most likely be steel. Steel is operating quite a lot slower, so it's also, but the stockpile is also much lower. I think I have 1.4 or 5 maybe total left. Okay, so I'm just taking the ones that have something, and then I'm gonna go up here. Anything missing? No? Okay, so I don't have everything I need. What are we missing? We're missing some of everything. Cool. That one. What else? And that one. That should be it. Let's see. Looking good. And again, this guy. And I can't even do it because I need an inserter. That means I need iron. Oh, how I wish I had somewhere nearby that had tons and tons of iron. If only I'd had. Oh, Lord, look at this. What is this? That looks remarkably like exactly what I need. Cool. And now it's time for me to change that one. These go back. I have no value at this point, and we are going to make it a rocket number 3. And then they'll start copper coming in, iron coming in, and we should expect to see things being bottlenecked now because I'll be significantly increasing it as they build up. Yeah, no supply with water. That's obvious because there's only one train that can load water at any given time, but it's not a true bottleneck. Coal. Steel. Steel is definitely the next one to worry about. And science, which will not do anything for a long time. Look at this. Okay. Nothing is missing here. And let's put things back as where they belong. And I know this is just one of my things. It makes no sense for most people. I am going to take you back and be careful. Got it. Jump out. You go back. Got it. And I just need to go out here to place the last of it. Great. So that's now rocket module 3. And we do have stuff coming in. Let's have a look. Where are they? Here they come. Copper. Another copper and an iron. Another iron. I love the fact that there are small trains. And we are now loading. Of course, the next iron cannot go in, and that's blocking the petroleum. It won't be that long, right? Well, it actually will. I don't think there's anything reasonable I could do about this, because it would involve a bigger module in order to be able to buffer. And I exactly do not want to buffer. The whole idea is that you get by demand, and it's only the very first or the very beginning here, and I should have like tons of things. Yeah, and then there's another iron buffering. It's fine. Another iron and copper and iron and copper and coal and steel and copper and oh, look at this. This is beautiful. And of course, like queuing is not beautiful, but I really like the fact that it's you spend so much time on setting up Logistic Train Network so that it works. But once it works, it's just this is just magical. This is you have the full automated supply chain already set up. And that's amazing. I love that mod. And what are we building here? That one. It's actually interesting that of course it cannot support a full blue belt, but it's also going to stockpile here as it fills up the belt. The plastic here. The plastic is moving down. And then once everything gets up and running and the plastic becomes needed, when do we start requesting plastic? Yeah, it's only when we get the steel inbound. Where's the steel? Oh, it's queuing up somewhere. There you go. That's a steel. Its only worry is whether some of these might start timing out. That is crazy. Look at this. They might actually start timing out. I don't like that. Well, that's just the way it is. Go. Off you go. Get another iron in. And what do we have? Copper can go in. Coal can go in, but the second coal cannot go in. It's unloading faster because it only has 4,000, so that's not a big concern. 4,000, halfway there. This one is also almost halfway there. We do have more iron, more copper. Fine. Good. Get that coal out of there. So bring in the coal, bring in the steel, and the copper will then be done. Very soon, the copper will be done. If the copper is done, and we can bring in the new copper. And then we still have the coal, will be backlogging a bit. Still have many, many trains here. Wow. That's kind of could eventually become a problem, but I don't think it'll be a problem anytime soon. And we still have 2,000 more steel to be unloaded before the next one comes in. That's another steel, and that's another steel. Okay, so steel is actually problematic. What about you? You're going to, yeah, petroleum. Okay, but now there definitely Q is being worked on. That is short. It's going to be steel. Steel is the only one that's queuing at this point. Interesting, because it's also the one that's furthest away. Let's have a look as we round off on this one. We now have we have 1.5 million steel available, multiplied by the mining productivity, which we have no idea. We have 26 million, 21 million. I really should be multiplying it by this number. That would actually be interesting, because this one is, oh, I don't know, bonuses, mining, here, 102, which basically doubles this. Wish there was an automatic trigger on this. Okay, so how are we doing on the coal? Coal should be almost done. I want to see it execute the backlog and have everything operational at this point. What are we missing? Anything missing? No, not really. It is the steel here. No, the steel is only going that way. There's another steel. Petroleum coming in. What will the petroleum be like? There we go. It suffices this demand. Everything here. Now, okay, we need another water coming in. And another copper is getting bound. Okay, the copper is being loaded. There's another steel and another water. I know you don't have your science pack, but you'll get it. You'll get it soon enough. That's that one. How is the steel going on? Steel is still at 99,000, but once this is in, it will no longer demand. The water will not demand. And the copper is now done as well. Good. So we have basically at this point, we have everything filled up. And during the process of loading this one, we did not run out of any iron or copper or steel or petroleum. None of them actually even a single time said, sorry, cannot deliver fast enough. That's a very good sign. Of course, things are moving extremely fast here. But that's, this one is, we don't know. What is it like? It's 3,000. This one is 6,000. I've just set it to 8,000. I don't want to drive it all over the place without having. And the last one has obviously not produced anything yet. You can see it's good. All right, this is so we now have one more rocket module. Now the rocket modules and the science modules are balancing out. We have 2 of every location, and petroleum. We do not have 2 steel production. How is this one? This is only 6.6 left, and it started at 11, so definitely something is going on. We could take this one and make another steel deposit. I think that would be a good idea. At some point, we will also start seeing that this one will be, it's going to be fine. This one will most likely still lag behind, and I may need to build another one just for this to catch up. I don't know which one should be the bottleneck, but I don't like the rocket science to be bottleneck, because the rocket science can stockpile so much that it's better that this one is a bit in front, while these ones need to be fully operational, otherwise they stall. Look, this is basically stalling for everything except the blue. This is stalled for everything. This is stalled for everything. Ugh, we definitely do not like that. So anyway, that's definitely going to be something we fix next time. Probably another rocket module, just so that we can catch up, and then take a look at some more steel, so everything will be scaled further up. Now that's the end of this episode. Hope you liked it so far, and you can just see how the base has been, all of the hard work we did up front on the design is now coming through at this point, and we can just scale very fast. Thank you very much for joining. I hope you're enjoying it, And if you like, leave a like. If you are not already a subscriber, you can consider doing that if you like, if you want to come back and watch more stuff. And I hope to see you next time. Cheers. Bye.